Hello everybody, vinyl community. Yeah, Jason Basin and Tina here, and we are ready to do a new vinyl adventure. And today we are going to the city of Eupen, that's in the east of Belgium. And believe it or not, there they talk German, one of the three official languages of Belgium. So Belgium has three official languages, that's Dutch, French and German. So we go to the German territory. It's the first time ever I went there in Eupen, never went to that vinyl fair. I think it's the third time now that I do a vinyl fair, so 10 years ago I could not go there. Okay, we go on our way. So, people, we just held a little stop. I show you here the big place of Tienen, where I live. You can see it more in the dark in my video, where we go to a secret city. That was the secret city of Liège, Luik. So we continue to show you now in the center of Tienen. You have a nice park of the city. There is one rule, and that's you may not enter this park after when it's dark. Then you may not go in there. Recently I saw people playing football or something like that, and that's forbidden. So don't know in your country, may you enter your park after when the night has fallen. Really nice trees. It's a big green along here in the heart of the city. And we have arrived at the train station, the Far West buildings. There came again a song in my head when I am on my way to a vinyl fair or something else. When I was on my way to the vinyl kitchen last year, there was a song of Jimi Hendrix that came into my head. Let the good times roll. Check it out, that video. Now today, what's coming in my head, there is the track. It's my new house. You should see my new house. It's my new house. You should see my new house. You know which band this is? If you thought it was The Fall, you think right. That's The Fall from their magnificent album, This Nation's Saving Grace. Check it out and buy it. Go to the record store, go to the vinyl fair and search for The Fall, This Nation's Saving Grace. Fantastic album. You can see it also in 50 Great Records or 50 Amazing Records. I think I show it twice there. Check it out on my YouTube here. Okay. And normally we would take a train at 7:39, but I see at 7:32 there is also a train to Leuven, because we must first go to Leuven and then take there a train to Eupen, to the east of Belgium. And we have arrived now in Leuven, and we are waiting for our train. So a view of 360 degrees, and we are waiting for the train to Eupen. take a fast piss here in the train. Yeah, people, and we have just arrived, me and Tina, in Eupen. So we must now find our way here. Come, Tina. Yeah, people, and I'm using Google Maps. It's 1.7 kilometers to go. And here we are in Eupen. Here you have a view of the city. So it's straight on, I see. Straight on. I'm gonna zoom in on the placards here so you can see where we are situated here. We have there Saint-Vith, Malmedy, Spa, Monschau. So nice green here also. It resembles here on the park in the center of Tienen. I love it. Really nice. Come Tina, come Tina. Here, a nice fountain. So we are on our way. Big church. Look, this house. It's a very old house. We are in Eupen on our way to the record fair, and here very nice here to sit, and again a green lung there, and we are coming close. Don't know if you can see it, I will zoom in. Here we have Alter Schlachthof, so this direction. We are not far. Here, what does GPS say? 180. So meters. We have arrived. This is the environment here. So, come Tina. Normally it's open at 11 o'clock. It's not yet 11 o'clock. So, and here we have it. Alright. We are still loading. And then here we see there is already a new record fair on the 1st of November. So we are inside. Wait. Give an overview. So. So, and I bought just my first record here on the record fair, and it's a very nice copy of Big Hits, High Tide and Greengrass of the Rolling Stones.
Jetzt noch in Köln, ne? Ja. Und bei mir um die Ecke Koblenz an, ja? Da war ich, hab ich so Spiele gekauft und so einen Scheiß. Da war da so eine Omi. Richtig krass, ne? Polnische Mutter, Oma, Mutter oder sowas. Und dann sagt die so, ich hab da richtig viel gekauft. Ich so, ja komm, lass mal probieren, so ein kleines Stück, ne? Bananen. Ich war im Himmel, ich schwöre, das war so luftig und geil. Ja, ja. Man will es den ganz guten haben. Ich fahre jetzt nochmal 300 Kilometer. Fressen während der Fahrt. Die, Alter, kann man ja. Hab ich dann 10 an da hab ich eine 20 gegeben. Ja. Hab ich gesagt, pack nochmal 5 für deine Enkel da oder was da? Ja, ich live gesehen, ne? Wackelt, ja. Quatsch, wackelt vor 2 Jahren. Was auch da? Was scheiße. Das war ganz schön. Scorpions, ne? Das ist Fremdschämen.
Jedes Mal, sie geht mit mir auf die Börse und nach die Winkel.
Ich dachte, es ist wirklich noch eine Stange oder was. Ja, da bin ich schon gespannt. Musst du alles durcheinander. Also, wenn du wetten suchst, dann ist wieder unter die Verse. Weil ich hab die nicht geglaubt, aber ich hab nur die Menge.
Ja, war.
War einer der besten, ne? Obwohl ich mag die nicht.
Ja. Ja, dann.
Ja, ja, ja. Nee, ich hab gar so genial die Platte. Die Platte siehst du. Ja. Ich kenne die neu. Ja, neue Platte von dem. Genial. Ja, 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 ja. Vielleicht auch doch ja. Am nächsten Mal ist es auch auf Schönfeld. Ja, ich denke, das ist
Maybe in the 70s. Maybe in the 70s of your books.
ja, ich bin schon zufrieden. Ja, ja, weil danach kommt er halt wirklich. Die will ich auch unbedingt sehen. Ich habe das weil ich habe mir mal das gekauft. Ja.
Ja, kennt man, ja. Wolltest du denn nach dem Festival?
Nee, ich sage ja mal so.
Ja, ja, das ist das Risiko, was du hast. Ne?
So people, this was the vinyl fair in Eupen, and it was rather limited, but I did nice finds. So now time for some beer, Belgian beer. Like people talk German here, I sometimes think that I am in Germany, but I am in Belgium here. These are the records that I found. You can already see some titles, but I show you everything when I get back home. Okay. My video. And we have arrived at the station of Eupen. Here it is.
I'm watching the sky. 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 I'm watching the sky.
Yeah, people, I'm back in the train in Leuven towards Tienen. Yesterday I made a little wish list of records that I search. I search Sisters of Mercy, the BBC sessions, or Vision Thing, Black Flag, My War, then Spaceman 3, Sound of Confusion, also the Primitives, Pure, fantastic album, Lou Reed Transformer, Lou Reed, Rock and Roll Heart,
Trein met bestemming Genk.
David Bowie,
De volgende
Diamond
halte
Dogs,
is Tienen.
David Bowie, Station to Station, Pixies, Lenny Kravitz, There is Sunshine. We had a lot of luck, nearly had some, only had some drops when we arrived at the record fair. The Clinic, Face to Face, Jesus and Mary Chain, Darklands, then also Wire, Suicide, Ramones, Animal Boy, Dream Syndicate, Rain Parade, Green on Red, whatever record, one that I don't have, or the Gun Club, Everything's Good, and the Adverts, Crossing the Red Sea. I will reveal to you soon which of these records I found today. Did I found several of these, or did I find no record of my list? I tell you at the end of my video.
We komen aan in Tienen.
Yeah, people. I just got back and it was a wonderful day. Just a little bit drops when I arrived there today at the vinyl fair. I took shelter with Tina in an entrance of the bistro there, which is next to the vinyl fair, and so that was all the rain that I saw, and also for coming back, no rain. Perfect. I do a shout out to 4 people who were there also at the vinyl fair, and I talked to them. First there was Mark and Martin, 2 nice guys. Mark is from Liège. Check out my video that I did of Liège, and I visited 2 record stores there. Very nice trip was that also. And then I saw afterwards, also on my way to the station, I saw Sebastian and Catherine, 2 nice people. And Sebastian, I said to him, I went to the vinyl fair, and he said, oh, he showed me his bag. He was also there to the vinyl fair. But they had to take the bus to Aachen. That's not far from Eupen. Also not so far from Tienen, let's say. So I know you are very, very curious which vinyls did I find there. Well, this was in fact on my wish list. I didn't note it, I haven't noted down, but it was also on my wish list. La Muerte and the debut album Every Soul by Sin Oppressed. Look at that. They call it alternative rock, garage rock, noise. Very nice. And it comes also with the original inner sleeve. Which tracks are on this album? So Bad, Motor Gang, that track I know. Big Trouble, The Ropes Around Your Neck. And then on the other side, Banjo King, Manish Boy, Guilty, and You're Not an Angel. And as I could understand, Manish Boy, a cover from Muddy Waters, I think, and Arno Hintjes plays harmonica on that track. Here, harmonica on tracks, Arno. So, very nice. 1986, La Muerte. There were a lot of new vinyls there that I find a bit, I prefer vintage records, but I found in the new vinyl really nice stuff. and exclusive vinyls. You will see it. This is also a vintage record, The Cure, The Walk, mini album. We have the Upstairs Room, Just One Kiss, The Dream, The Walk, Lament and Let's Go to Bed. Includes maxi version of Let's Go to Bed and Just One Kiss. So that's the back. The Cure. And then look at that. Tangerine Dream. I collect their albums. This is Tangerine Dream with the music from the original motion picture soundtrack, Heartbreakers. Never saw this album, so I said to myself that I must grab and take it home with me. Tangerine Dream. This was also on my wish list, an album of Mark Bolan. Here Mark Bolan and T-Rex. Across the airwaves. I didn't know it. I only paid €8. Look at that. A lot of information. Double sleeve. And then here we have then a really nice tracks of him. He does also Summertime Blues from Eddie Cochran, I see. So Mark Bolan and T-Rex. And then another one that I found from Tangerine Dream. Tangerine Dream, Guichot Part 1 and Quichotte Part 2. And then the first album, I showed it to you, that I found there was this from the Rolling Stones. Very nice picture. Big Hits. I thought it was with a T, no, it's with a H. Big Hits, High Tide and Green Grass, the Rolling Stones. This is a repress, but a really nice repress. Look at that. The inner, it's a booklet. Mick Jagger. Here is Brian Jones, and here the drummer, Keith Richards, Bill Wyman, bass player, and here Mick Jagger smoking, or at least a cigarette in his mouth. Here nice picture of Brian Jones. Which songs are on this compilation? I Can Get No Satisfaction, The Last Time, As Tears Go By, Time Is On My Side, It's All Over Now, Tell Me, 19th Nervous Breakdown, Heart of Stone, Get Off My Cloud, Not Fade Away, Good Times, Bad Times, and Play With Fire. In fact, all their best tracks from that period. Really nice pictures. So, the Rolling Stones. Really happy to have this album. And this now I have also. This is an original press, not a repress. Let's say I must check the date of this vinyl. Look at that. But it's rather old. That will be, if it's a repress, one of the first years, I think. A lot to be seen here on the inner sleeve, and then here the back. Someone who had the record, he has deleted some of the tracks he didn't like. But on this album, so beautiful songs. She's a Rainbow, I love it. Also 2000 Light Years from Home. The Dance Society have covered that. They have also done a very nice version of it. So, Rolling Stones. Then now time for Iggy Pop and his Stooges, the Stooges featuring Iggy Pop. So it's in fact Iggy Pop, the Stooges, No Fun, that's the title of the album. Very nice pictures here of the band. We have 1969, Real Cool Time, that's from the debut album, No Fun also from the debut. Then we have Dirt, Dirt is on Funhouse. Down in the Street is also from Funhouse. Then Loose, TVI, I Wanna Be Your Dog, also from the debut album, and 1970, also from Funhouse. So really nice, the Stooges. I collect the albums of the Stooges, and I collect also the Velvet Underground. Here we have the Velvet Underground story. Frans Schöler presenteert. And then here we have the text, and it's in German. Some damage here, slight water damage, or some liquid has fallen onto it, maybe from a beer, some foam from a beer. So which tracks do we have here? I'm Waiting for the Man, Run Run Run, Heroin, There She Goes Again, European Sun, White Light, White Heat, Heard Her Call My Name, Candy Says, What Goes On, Some Kind of Love, Jesus, and Pale Blue Eyes. So I don't know, is that live or not live? I will check that out. So the Velvet Underground story. A lot to read, and also a lot to listen. This is Lou Reed. He was the singer and also the composer of most of the lyrics of the Velvet Underground. This album I had before, but was not in a good condition. This is really in a nice condition. It seems to be an original. I see it on the inner sleeve here, because I had it before. Here, that face, it seems he looks here a bit like David Bowie. Resemblance a bit of David Bowie. I think this is 76. Lou Reed. And then I found a nice album from The Doors. I already prepared it. This is a sort of folded silver grey edition. I'll show you the cover. Here they are, The Doors, live at Seattle Center Coliseum 1970. A live radio broadcast, and it was here a limited edition colored vinyl. The Doors. Then The Fall. The Fall live at the Phoenix Festival 95. It was still sealed. I opened it, and this is how it looks at the inside. And it are the tracks that The Fall plays. Then here it came with a nice paper here with all their records. This one is very good. Perverted by Language. As I read on the internet, that's an album also that his then wife Briggs, she had a lot to do in the making of that album, and really wonderful. So here we have this now live at the Phoenix Festival, and I have also this one. This is live live London Astoria in 95. So, and this one is also 95. They have also several other live albums. Live Stage, that's 1997, I see here. I saw this one also today. This one is Academy Academy Rooms Derby on 5th of June 1994. So the Fall did a lot of live albums in the 90s. Here some t-shirts from the Fall, really nice. And then a real nice band duo, Tears for Fears, live at the Hammersmith Odeon, London, 1983. This comes on white vinyl. On this album, really, their big smash hits, Shouts, there is Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but I prefer their other big hits, Change, Pale Shelter, and also Mad World. Fantastic music. I'm happy that I have now directly Tears for Fears in my collection and directly with all their hits. And I found the best. I have kept the best for last. Echo and the Bunnymen, best of the BBC sessions, 1979-1997. Also live radio broadcast. So for the BBC we have Villiers Terrace, Read It in the Books, All That Jazz, Over the Wall, All My Colors, Bag of Love, Seven Seas, Ocean Rain, Nocturnal Me and Rescue. So really a must-have for each big Echo and the Bunnymen fan. It's the only version, only piece that I saw there on the vinyl fair, so I'm very happy it came my way. I dug it up and really wonderful. I could dig this up. Bauhaus and also the BBC sessions 1980-1983. Really wonderful picture from Peter Murphy, and this is the back. Double Dare, In the Flat Field, St. Vitus Dance, In Fear of Fear, Party of the First Part, Swing the Heartache, The Three Shadows Part 2, Departure, Silent Hedges, Ziggy Stardust, and then Terror Couple Kill Colonel, a favorite track of them. And for me, Nighttime is at the cover of Killing Joke, and then She's in Parties. So the band, Peter Murphy, Daniel Ash on guitar, David G on bass, and Kevin Haskins on the drums, and on the vocals, of course, Peter Murphy. Peter Murphy, he went also solo after Bauhaus. Fantastic band. And then we close the show, and in this compilation are 4 albums. The first album, Black Sabbath, the album Paranoid, then there is the album Masters of Reality, and then there is volume 4. So for the 4 first records of Black Sabbath are in this box. I had this box before, but 2 records were the same, so I only had 3 records of the 4. I checked it now, all the records are there, and also the condition is very nice, better than the condition that I had before. So I'm very, very happy. So this was Jason Basin. Enjoy it and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget, with vinyl the sun always shines. Thanks for watching, and you hear and see me in another video. Bye bye.